Hello, Jennifer. How goes it this evening? I want to thank Elio Neri over on Twitch for the auto host. I know Elio Neri plays Star Wars: The Old Republic, as well as some other titles. You're checking his stream out. He's not on my auto host yet. I wanted to check the stream out, see what he offers. But I appreciate the auto host. Would have done so the last few days, but it's been the weather was really weird. The internet was out. Yesterday, of course, was good, so we got to play some Hearthstone. Tonight is the Friday free game feature. Go ahead and thank Eponia on Twitch for the auto host. Eponia plays Overwatch and Hearthstone, and he should be returning to streaming here soon. He's been on a bit of a hiatus. He is on our auto host list, so you'll see him when he comes back. Thank him as well there for the auto host. And let's see what else is going on. Had some more sales recently. Had to go buy me some padded envelopes to ship things out. That's always good. Always good. We'll have a few more minutes here. Minute or so, we'll get started. How's the new place, Jennifer? Y'all settled in now? Had a little bit of good news amongst our viewers. I know Jennifer, of course, has moved into a new place, and Mateus got a new job. So things are going very well for everyone. That's always good. Good news all around, right? Alright, we're just about ready to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to switch over to the card here. There we go. Cut the music here in just a moment. It's great and all clean. Nice. Very nice. Alright, time to cut the music. There we go. And go ahead and get ready for the show. Tonight on the Friday free game feature, we have Legionwood, Tale of the Two Swords. It is an RPG with an anime fantasy kind of art style. Developed and published by Dark Gaia Studios. You may remember them from way back. We did, I think it was One Night by Dark Gaia Studios. So kind of a repeat dev. So that's cool. It runs on Windows and Mac. You can find it over on Steam. It uses the RPG Maker engine. And if I remember One Night, it didn't feel like an RPG, but it used the RPG Maker engine. So I'm not really sure what to expect out of Legionwood. If it's more of a classic RPG or not. We're going to find out. so a Legionwood Tale of the Two Swords. Let's get started. Come on, game. There we go. I'm going to do that. Hold on, I got another cough coming on. I can feel it. Okay. Still got a little bit of a cold. It's just about over. But just kind of getting the last bit of it, you know, taken care of. Alright, as far as I can tell, everything looks okay. Make sure. That looks good. That looks good. Want to thank John KY Blue over on Twitch for the auto host. John was streaming just earlier today. He's streaming World of Warships. But it's our turn now. It's time to stream. So let's get into it. I think you can use a controller for this. I thought you could use a controller for this. I could have swore they said you could use a controller. Oh, there it goes. That's strange. Just took a moment. Leroy Jenkins. Hey, James, what's going on? Let's do this. Leroy Sheenans Johnson. Alright. Let's see here. Legionwood Tale of the Two Swords. Legionwood starts with a long intro. What will you do? We'll watch the intro. Of course we'll watch the intro. We got time. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. All the you know, vitamin C and soups and the juice of orange. Please name Legionwood's two main characters. Please name their characters, huh? Let's go with, I mean, we could, is there a back button? What's the back button? There it is. There we go. So obviously we got to go with Sheenans, right? We should probably go with the default names, but we're gonna go with Sheenans. All right, who wants to join me on this adventure? Oh. We got Liana. What other name do we want? Leroy. Somebody wanna join us on the adventure? Should we take a name from the viewers? Anybody want to join along here? Let's see. I mean, we could go like Sheenans. No, I don't know. What do we got here? Okay. Hey, Lurch, what's going on? Let's go with, what was her name? Like Leanne? Let's go with, oh, what do we got? What do we got here? Jenny. Do you want to go, do you want to be in the game, Jennifer? Let's just say Jenny, that way it's not the same. That sounds good. Alright. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? '80s game? Sasha the Third, huh? Let's see, 80s game? No, not an. I don't think it was 80s game. It's an old school RPG style though. It's an indie title called Legionwood, Tale of the Two Swords. Let's just say Jenny. There we go. Okay. All right. Sheenans and Jenny, suitable names. Sure. Every great civilization knows the horrors of war. The world of Legionwood was once great, but the empires of old were wiped out in the Great War that almost destroyed the planet. It's a pretty strong war. Although 1,000 years have passed, nobody knows the cause of the war, or how it finally ended. Records from the period are non-existent, but one thing is certain: humanity has been changed. Today, tensions run high as mankind fears the onset of another conflict. For centuries, kingdoms have prompted peace, but old rivalries still remain. Paranoia and Cold War run rampant. Political upheaval only requires a small spark. An evil-minded society with influence dating back to the Great War hides in the shadows, plotting events that will change the world forever. Huh. Well, I would imagine if they've been around that long, they know the history of the Great War. We should ask them. Hey, bad guys, what's the history? Chapter 1, The Arrival of Anarchy. Ooh, some fancy stuff here. What is your bidding, my lord? We got some Star Wars-esque kind of stuff. Mercies, you're here. The Master has a job for you. The Master, you mean Kastoth? Still taking orders from him, I see. He is the lifeblood of this order, Mercedes, as you should well know by now. We are but pawns in his grand plan. Save the religious mumbo-jumbo. As long as I'm paid, I don't care about the reasons. Kastoth requires your special skills for his latest plan, Mercedes. Come, let me show you something. What is this? Look, the orb set into the sculpture. It glows intensely. I've never been this close to it before. It's vibrant, very vibrant. What is it? It's called the Orb of Lawfulness. Symbol of Legionwood's leadership. It was created a millennium ago at the end of the Great War. Created by all the world leaders of the time, collaborated and toiled to forge a symbol which their people could view as a source of hope in dark times. It is bound to the blood of Legionwood's royal families. Its glow means the bloodlines to which it is bound still exist. This was supposed to comfort the people of the world, but ironically it's ended up here in our possession. Use it to determine when to strike. See, it glows dimmer now than it did in the ages following the Great War. Now the bloodlines of Legionwood's leaders are thinner. Endless war, instigated by foolish leaders, has dulled its glow, so what? Time to strike is nigh. I want you to kill each of Legionwood's great leaders one by one. Huh. What? Why? The Master can't emerge from the shadows until this is done. We will monitor your progress with this orb. When it has stopped glowing, we will know you have succeeded. So there's an assassin ready to take down the world's leaders, huh? Then no more worries, Mercedes. It is the Master's will. It must be done. If anybody can accomplish it, you can. Okay. He questioned his mission. Perhaps it may be wise to keep an eye on him. I'll need to make a backup plan. Yeah, here we go. Wheels within wheels kind of story there. Evil can't trust itself. This is our house, apparently. Finally, what was taking you so long, Sheenans? You know today is important. Roll out of bed. Jenny, I was comfortable. The sun just came up. Hey, I didn't try to read that. It's market day. The old man said he'd have fresh apples from the capital. Damn. Alright, I'll get up. Go to the basket. Go get the basket, or we can't carry them. How's the sound? Seems a little bit quiet. Why can't she go on her own? It's not like we're children anymore. Not like I have to. No, never mind. Gotta keep my head out of the past. I better get up. You want to read the basic control tutorial? Sure. Arrow keys to move. Shift. Well, I'm sure that's different because we're using a controller. Examine objects. Press enter button. Use F5. We not got that. Options. Okay. Let me see if... they have an options here. Character. I'm not getting any options that way. You see something else. Maybe I got something turned down. Seems a little quiet. Let's see if I can turn it up. Yeah, here we go. Let's go about here. See how that works. Okay. Alright, so that's our run, and this is our investigate button. Oh, Con, you said it sounds fine. Oh, okay. I turned it up a little bit. If it's too loud from here, I'll turn it back down. I thought it was a little quiet. I'm not sure. Where did I put the money again? You always forget. It's in the chest like always. Honestly, Sheenans, you're any more forgetful, we'd never be able to leave the house. Yep. That sounds about right. Open chest by pressing enter. Okay. 160 coins. Welcome, by the way, Conceptum. There, now you got the money. Are you ready to go yet? Relax, we're leaving. No need to get impatient here. Good call for once, Sheenans. Let's go. Joined your party. Alright. Oh, there we go. Can we investigate any of these other things? Looks like a drum. There's a book. It's got a glowy. Book lies open on the table. The main menu is an important tool for all. Open the main menu. You can organize your characters, quest items, and more. Right. Wait a moment. We almost forgot something. Quest journal. Oh. Sure. What is it? It's a journal. What else would it be? We got a lot to do today, so we should use this to keep track. Right. Good idea. Our to-do list. Details about each quest you'll be given throughout the game. Fair enough. Marketplace is this way, I think. Looks like a market. What do you mean you think? Of course it is. Just making sure. You know I forget things sometimes, Jenny. Let's get going. Fairly forgetful. Yep. Try to talk to whoever you see to gather clues. Can we talk to the dog? We can. Come here. Bark, 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 bark. What about you? So many tourists in town. I can't remember when Upper Thorn had so many visitors. They're probably northerners stopping through on their way to the capital for the festival. Wish I could go, but I have my children to worry about. There's a notice board here. Northern Upper Thorn, east to the marketplace. Fresh apples from Charn on the second day of every month. Well, I hope we shouldn't be in a hurry, right? Let's talk to the people. There's some rope. Take the rope? I guess we don't need the rope. We going to the inn? Going to the inn, yeah. Whoa, wait a minute. Isn't that the dude? Isn't that the dude? That's the assassin. Come all the way from Makir in the north. I've heard about the festival going on in Charn Capital. On my way there. You should check it out too. I hear that it is a special once-off thing. Why is it showing this? Strange liquid sits on the table. Sandy liquid. Malt cider. Okay. You like it, do you? Everyone does back home in Makir. You can have it if you want. Sure. Sore and tired. Wow. Alright, Con? Alrighty then. Now you'll see what a real drink is like. Some say drinking that can make you lucky. One malt cider. Write comments in... A book to write comments. Room is cluttered, shelves are unstable, bed has lumps. Worst overnight inn ever. Hello, dearies. Room and board. No. We don't need no room and board. We have a house just next door. What's going on up here? What did that say? I missed it. Don't mind me cleaning up the room. Watch my broom there. I don't see no broom. Alright. Well, I imagine the idea is to talk to everyone. Signpost, do not enter the decommissioned sewers. Monsters are inhabiting the area. I assume that well is the decommissioned sewers. Of course. Festival underway. I came here from rafts for this. Over the ocean, so I'll have to check it out. Wouldn't want to miss out on another tale I can tell to my family back home. I guess we'll stay inside town. Always enmity between Sharn and Treville. Why would now be different? Is inviting the Trevelyan nobles to the King's Festival a good idea? All those crowds, they could easily strike with an assassin, you know. What? What is she, psychic? Ever seen a save crystal? Store people's memories within them. Incredible healing powers. Huh. Yes. Which Zelda is this? More like, which Final Fantasy is this? Yeah. Others in front of the fire, please be careful. Or maybe which Dragon Warrior? Keeps on reminiscing about some ring. Getting really upset. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to her. She's got like a feather above her head. Come to find my mother's wedding ring. Beautiful ruby set in it. My father used to work in the sewers. Oh, of course. Get it back, much obliged. My brother down at the pub is ranting on. He could tell you about how to get into the sewers. Of course. It's probably turtles. Probably turtles. So maybe that shows a quest. My door's apparently locked. We talk to this guy? Really a bustle today. Last chance for everyone to stock up before they head to the festival. City's only a few hours from here. Will you be going? Think we talked to him? Yeah. This must be the old blacksmithy. Wooden sign, R. Smythe, blacksmith. We'll skip him for now. The old lady's cute. One of my brothers done yet. Told me to wait here to get some money for sweets. Probably thieving. Pub, huh? Berkeley's pub. You know, my father was a sewer worker. He used to spend his days cleaning up the canals. Yep. Anyway, when they connected us to the main sewer pipe through the capital, didn't have to do it no more. He used to say to me as well, just as well as monsters were starting to breed down there. Told me that they should have sealed it off when they abandoned it. Any old fool can climb down the town well and get themselves killed. Yeah. Safe. Others obsessed with the sewers that run under the town. It's true my grandfather worked down there. They say he lost my grandma's wedding ring down there. It's not right for him to be telling everyone he meets about the sewers. No kidding. Hey kids, guess what? Ooh boy, screw the goddamn festival. I'll sit here and watch these girls dance all day. Got like little bunny ears on them. Look at that. It's funny. I don't know what the damn king's gone inviting those bastards from Treville to the ceremony and all. I do remember we ain't exactly friends. It ain't right. Doing best to keep away from each other. I suppose you common folk are going to the capital for the festival. Going there to attend a fantastic feast for noblemen only. I was over in Treville when I received the invite. It was hell getting back through the border. I'm glad I'm not running late. It's over here. Completely empty. You see something shiny left. Discarded on the bottom. Well, then it's not completely empty. For $1 million. Marry a homeless for $1 million. That's not a terrible. I don't know. That's not a terrible. I don't wonder what's the rest of that deal. Can you never divorce? I'm sorry, we don't sell to minors. I'm 23. My mistake, pal. Take it as a compliment. It's lunacy, I say. Let's see. All this concern about the Trevelyan's being barred access to the king's ceremony. We're at peace for Gaia's sake. All this nonsense rumors, Cold War, really do no good for international peace. Playing the piano. Let's leave him be. So we can talk to the dancing girls. Get off the damn stage! Yep. We take the malts? No. Alright, well, we know the assassin's in town. Or at least, we know the assassin's in town. Sure is nice corn. I can't see the price very well. Got the freshest vegetables, tasty fresh produce. Not find a tastier, juicier corn. Wonder if he knows how much that's worth. Prime Rhapsodian wine, 41 Kuifers. I feel like the guy we saw from before. Can we just pilfer this? Apparently we can. Yes, young lad, what are you looking for? Some Charnian apples. I don't see any on the stall. Have you run out? Sorry, I'm out. Matter of fact, I've never had any today to begin with. All the sweetened apples this month were bought up by the royals for the feast as part of the festival. Not so good for me, but the farmers will probably set for the winter now. I suppose that means we're out of luck. Let's go buy something else. Wait, Sheenans, what about this festival? What's it about? Maybe we can just go and have fun there. It's a royal thing. It's probably in the palace. Actually, lad, it's public. All going on right in the city square, free for all in honor of the king's newborn daughter. A lot of people will be there. I've heard they've invited noblemen from Trevel. You're going to use the occasion to forge a peace bond. It's not a bad idea to go and enjoy the celebrations. Might say so, and there's sure to be an apple or two for you as well. Here, you guys got to raise the money, and you get to keep it. Let's go see it. Come on, it's not far. We leave now and make it to the city before nightfall. That question, what was it? Something about marrying a homeless for $1 million? Sounds like there's like a website where you can like answer a bunch of those type of weird hypothetical questions. I'm trying to remember the name of it offhand, but there's tons of them people put up. I don't know, this is kind of short notice. We aren't exactly prepared for a long journey. It's only a day's walk. We don't even need to pack. How long has it been since we did something fun? Something for ourselves? Jenny. Jenny what? We need to do something fun for once. We both need to. Alright, I suppose it isn't far. It's a worthwhile journey. I've never been to a royal festival. So we're going. Wow, that's great. I promise you you'll enjoy it. I guess we're going to go to a festival. Listen, before you go, do me a favor. I have this beast book here, which a mercenary traded me the other day. It's supposed to record the information of monsters you defeat, but nobody's interested in buying a book that has nothing written in it. You should take it with you. That's an interesting way to get... Yeah, Kaminor, welcome to the stream. Yeah, something like push the button. There's a couple different ones like that. I'm sure this will come in handy. Would you like to read the tutorial? Why not? Defeat a monster, its stats become recorded. Sure. Use the item from the key section of your inventory. Check the contents often to formulate strategies to defeat the toughest foes. Huh. Buy some supplies and learn a few skills. Head southeast through the Skeleton Plains and go through the tunnel. Southeast through the plains and through the tunnels to reach the capital city. Alright, gotta remember that. All the good stuff's from carted off to the festival. Because of that, prices are sky high. 28 Kuifers for an ear of corn. Selling grain, woven goods, and pottery. Clear out of here. Grain and pottery. I don't want no grain or pottery. Did we talk to this little kid down here? Hee hee, I took a coin from the seller's pouch without him knowing. Little thieves. Going to the market? Don't get too hopeful. There's a shortage of produce this month due to the festival. My father couldn't buy spices. Right, this looks like a wizard's... like some kind of a magic shop. Tech store, huh? Is it like they sell iPhones here, or... Hello, young ones. Welcome to the keeping place of the sacred tomes containing ancient knowledge of texts. You wish to have me bestow upon you the texts within the tome. What are texts? You don't know the ways of text. Allow me to explain the basics. You should love me for a Klondike bar. Nice. Fighting with your weapons. What would you do for it? Yeah. Hand-to-hand is not the only way to fight foes. There's some special attacks which you can utilize known as texts. Basic elemental spells to powerful healing attacks or stat boosts consume skill points when used. To learn one of these, you can purchase them from mystics and gypsies. Unlike equipment, there are no limits to what texts each character can learn. Huh. What's sitting in your shelf here? Crystal bottles and vials. Unknown potions and chemicals. You recognize one. Peptide. Peptide. It's good when you have indigestion. Let's... teach. Implosion. Deals damage. Fire damage. Healing. Healing's always good. I'd imagine a healing spell is almost always good. Jenny's gonna be a healer. There we go. Alright. Come back if we have enough money for more stuff. Healing spells are almost always a good idea. What's up here? Item store. Always remember the golden rule. You don't know how many supplies you'll need on the trip, so always buy more than what you think you need. Also pack items you may need in any situation. Bring an antitoxin if you think you won't be encountering venomous beasts. Let's see. Purchase, I suppose. So what is peptide? Recovers SP. Toxify. Tome deals damage in battle. There's blind. There's silence. Covers. Wards off random encounters. Huh. We'll come back to that in just a moment. Let's... do we have any items? We have those. We have our books. So we don't have anything else. Klondike bar. I'll marry a Klondike bar. Conceptum will marry a Klondike bar. Sanctuary in this town is very useful to all the travelers. Magic the priest within knows is the only way to break comatose state. Those defeated in battle. Save from bringing them to a save crystal. Not even staying a night at the inn does it. Sure. Go in here? Sanctuary. Creator of Legionwood is known in our scriptures as Gaia. Scriptures do not tell us how Gaia created the world. Describe him as a passionate, loving deity. Oh, it's a male deity here, huh? Welcome to the place of worship. Feel free to pray. Speak to the Father if you have a comatose friend healed. I see. No, we don't need healed. Okay. Oh, there's a goodie over there. That's why I didn't say no to the Klondike bar. All the books are heavy and thick. You assume that most of them are religious fables and scriptures. One book in particular stands out. Blessed Tome. Just stealing from the church. What does a Blessed Tome do? Holy damage in battle. Ah. Okay. Look at the graveyard. It's got things you can read. Here lies Eckert, born the 21st Meridir in the year of 2631. Here lies Ragnus, great warrior and brother of Mira. Boron, Upper Thorn's first blacksmith, lest we forget. For the markets, no, these are for my family. There's enough farmland down at the capital to cover the produce of the markets. Stopped playing Hearthstone and started salivating for ice cream. Who needs Hearthstone when you have ice cream? Wouldn't make much money if I tried to muscle in the major operations for the farms. I grow these for myself. Harvest is good. We sell the extra at the local market. Yeah, so I sure missed out on the whole festival produce sellout business. My loss. Right on. You break into your house? Apparently we can. Residents. Hello, dears. Make yourselves at home. We don't have visitors very often. Sit down and relax. Boy, they are really hospitable, huh? Just walk into someone's house and they're just like, here, let's get you some tea. I don't often need to go to the markets for food. Usually the only reason I go to sell is to sell produce. If you can learn to farm, you can do so many things. You'll never run out of food, and you can always make a handful of kiefers. I sold 2 crates of vegetables to organizers of the festival the other day. There's a chest. We're gonna steal. Bling, bling, bling. 3 salves. Meow. Meow. It's a kitty. Alright, I guess we better go get some other things. Let's get some equipment. Where's the blacksmith? Move, dude. Man, I don't miss this from old games. Holy cow. Out of my way. That's something I really don't miss from old RPGs. NPCs standing in the way. He must be sick of people asking him how to use the equipment. I see he's put a note on the back wall explaining it. Might be worth reading if you aren't familiar with using equipment. Gotcha. Father said he'll teach me to work the forge as soon as I'm old enough to lift the hammer. Alright, who's this guy back here? 11 kiefers. Should I get it or not? I could get the other armor too if I had another 4. Klondike bars. Oh. Hastily scrawled note pinned onto the wall. How to use equipment. Follow these steps. 1. Purchase equipment. Some characters can only wield certain equipment. 2. Use equipment option. On main menu. To assign equipment to your party members. Equipment isn't worth anything unequipped. Gotcha. Not difficult. Let's go talk to this guy with the arrow over his head. Good day to you. Need equipment, I guess. Let's look for some weapons. Oh, do we already have weapons? Wait a minute. Apparently we already have copper swords. We could get iron swords. Alright. Well, do we have armor? The equipment? We do. Guess we'll just hit optimize. Oh, that. We have copper sword, wooden shield, leather cap, studded leather, runecraft. We don't have anything. Leather gloves, leather cap, studded leather. So probably... That's hard to tell. Okay. Let's look at armor. See, those are upgrades. Well, they already gave us some stuff to start with. I don't know, it makes me wonder. Maybe we should just buy... I think we should probably just buy better weapons than maybe some of those spells. Whatever they were. Don't know. Alright. Let's get these iron swords. There. I guess we'll sell the other ones. Out of the way, kid. Seriously. This kid's gonna stand in the freaking doorway. Get out of the way, kid. Thank you. This will be the first test of my iron sword if he keeps that up. Alright. Let's go grab some of those, like, neutral items, I guess they call, or, you know, just items. Just some random equipment. The item store, yes. Toxify status. Let's just get one of pretty much every one of those. Here's a status. Here's a status. Now, these tomes. I don't know if we can even use these tomes. And, like, why would you use a tome when you could go get a tech? I guess because techs cost more? I don't know if these are one use. I'd imagine they're one use for their price. Use leather thong, +2 agility, +100 rash. Yep. There you go. Alright, let's get some techs. We already bought this healing light. I guess we should learn some kind of other skills. 2 normal physical strikes. I mean, we already use weapons. We should probably get, like a fire. Probably gets one of these, you know, things here. Let's get some lightning. Shock bolt. The elements will destroy you. And then let's get a freeze bolt. I have no clue. Sure. That good enough? Hopefully that's good enough. Let's just save what we have. Alright. I'm pretty sure we've talked to everyone. I guess we didn't talk to these guards down here. They wouldn't let us talk to the guards down there. We're supposed to go southeast. Wish we could say. Oh, we can save here. Let's just save here. Alright. Just to go southeast along the plains to some kind of a tunnel. Which reminds me very much of Dragon Warrior. Ah. Here's the plains. Oh, it must be a random encounter. Serpent attacks! Would you like to see the battle tutorial? Sure, why not? Main is melee and the girl range magic, or is it combined? It looks like it's a mix and match right now. I didn't see anything that said we had to equip a certain way. Reduce the enemy's HP to 0 while suffering minimal damage, right? Yep. Determined by their agility. Issue orders. Yep. Sounds familiar. Yep. You can order them to block. If you think a strong attack is coming, or you need to rest. And it will heal some HP SP. Okay. You can attempt to retreat if they're too tough. Try not to fall to 0. Yep. Let's see. Let's just strike. Seemed like she hit pretty hard there. Yay. Ooh, a chest. Let's go get us a chest. Iron-lined cap. Nice. Ooh, is that a save crystal? Yeah, it figures. Oh, what do we got? Bandit, a fungus, and a serpent. Alright, we gotta heal. That's a pretty big heal. Racist game. Fungus looks Mexican. Looks like a... I don't know. I don't know about... I don't get that, but, you know. Obviously, if you see it, then it must be true, right? If somewhere someone may be offended. Sombrero. Obviously. Some classic old school combat here. Ow. You jerk. Level 2, level 2. Did we heal? That's... Well, we got a healing... I assume this is a save crystal. Yes. Heal up. Record. Overwrite. There we go. So I guess we can go to that. But... Travelers reported sightings of an ogre within the cave. I don't know if that's where we want to go. Let's go looking around for treasure. The only thing that offends me is I still don't have my damn Klondike bar. Nice. I tried to hit me with a curse. Did you see that? Build a wall and keep these mushrooms out. An iron sword. We already have iron swords. This did not help. A waypost here. North to Charn capital via the cave tunnel. South to the Travel border via the grasslands. So we got to go to the tunnel. That's where we're supposed to go as the capital. A flame tome. Nice. An ice tome. That's pretty nice. Where can we see our quests? Oh, it was under key items. Travel to Charn. Charn is going to be past an ogre. Maybe he'll be a friendly ogre like Shrek. Probably not. Serum, huh? Hide vest. That is slightly better. Okay. This isn't the right way. Didn't you see the sign? Travel. We don't have the time to go there. Fine. Fine, Jenny. Yeah, thought I'd go together. We're gonna complain about it. Ouch, big bad wolf. I like that if you take out a monster, it at least gives you another target to hit. Show me how many people are watching? Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's that many. Seems lower for the amount of people that are chatting. It actually looks incorrect to me right now. It says there's only 3 people, which is not right at all. Like, that sounds incorrect because there's at least 3 people at YouTube. You guys are chatting, and then I know there was Cam at Twitch, so that number's off by some number at least. They just updated the software for the chat today too, so maybe it's not reading things correctly either. Couple of wolves. Wow. Get out of here, wolf. Oh, dirty evade wolf. Get out of here. $14 coins, huh? Right, pretty sure that's about all we needed to see. This looks like the entire area, so go back over here to the save crystal. Heal up. And we'll save here. Bloodthirsty ogre. Should be fine. Fine. Dang. Level 3. We're leveling up. What would you do for that bar? Well, Khan said he'd marry the bar itself. The AP system tutorial. Important. By now you should have had your characters grow at least 1 experience level. Time to explain how to utilize attribute assign system. Your characters make them stronger, suit them to the combat methods you have in mind. Using this, you'll be able to determine fighting styles. How the process works is simple. When they gain a new level, they gain ability points, AP. If you enter the character screen from the main menu and press A on keyboard, you can spend your newly earned AP. Essentially, AP, you get to choose which your character's attributes, attack or intellect, gets stronger. Through this, you can make special playstyle for your characters. You can choose to favor magic, make a defensive character, a physical attacker, and more. Use it every time you level up. Don't forget to spend AP on essential stats such as defense. You can always take back AP. Please consult the stats survey. I guess character. Press confirm to spend AP. 30 AP, so we have attack, defense, magic, agility, percent. Can we... There we go. Boost HP, SP, attack, defense, magic, agility, hit percent, evade percent, crit percent, and threat. Huh. That's interesting. So you could probably, like, make a tank or whatever. Oop. Well, let's see. That's a lot of stuff to know. Her attack was actually pretty good. We gave her the heal though, so we're gonna want her magic to be good. My answer may not be appropriate for some viewers. Discretion is advised. Nice. Agility is at least who strikes first, which I think should be upped a little bit. And we'll up magic a little bit. Attack 29. I guess we'll round that up to 30. Oh, I went up a lot more than I thought it would. Let's see. It's 5 to increase that, I see. Let's increase the crit. Increasing crit's pretty cool. Said to increase defense. Sure. So did that work? I hope so. Let's click again. Oh, there's still an AP there. There. Alright. 27 attack, 31 defense. So he's got some pretty good defense already. Hit and invade's already pretty good. I don't understand why is there a magic? Maybe it's like a level? I don't know. Should probably up his threat because he's got the higher defense. So he'll be the tank and she'll be the healer. Makes sense, right? Agility. Oh, that's okay-ish. It's not what I wanted. There. Okay. Oh, I barred my way. Okay. Gotta go this way to get to the chest. Bats! What was that? Oh, Pierce Bite. There we go. Crit. Alright, let's grab this item. 23. Alright. Take a... Need to take a... We'll stop my recording here. There we go. I'm gonna break that up. And... start it back up. Alright, there we go. Okay. Let's get a move on. Got a nice little maze here. Bandits. I want some treasure. 2 peptide. Need more treasure. More bandits. Banditos. Wooden helmet. The wooden helmet is apparently better. There we go. It looked like there was a path way up and around we could go to. Salve. Or salve. Depending on how you pronounce it. A wolf and a fungus walk into a cave. Oh, a stone axe. Is that any good? It's... Oh, it's a weapon without a whatchamacallit. You can't use a shield. Interesting. Well, he's going to be the tanky one. He should probably use that. Two-handed. +5 attack, -5 agility. I kind of want to try that. Alright, bandits. Interesting. Antibiotic, huh? Okay. The old save crystal. It's always good. Epic loots. Oh yeah, we leveled up, didn't we? Oh well. Look at that crit. Sawn chop. A poisoned dirk. That sounds kind of cool. 6 attack slashing, 10 attack slash pierce, 8 attack pierce with a Toxify Strike. It's a little less attack, but a Toxify Strike sounds like it's gotta be good. Let's try it. So that's kind of neat, the ability to have these different types of attacks. Oh no, Shenanigans, are you okay? Shenanigans. Oh no, I fell down a hole. What should I do? He could be in trouble. Ouch, damn, I fell into a trap. It's a trap. Needs help. Hold on. Coming down. It's okay, Shenanigans. I'm here. You're gonna be... Oh, you're not hurt. No, I'm not hurt. Were you worried? Of course. I heard you groan in pain. I thought you broke a leg. Well, thanks for worrying, but I'm completely fine. It just hurt when I hit the ground, that's all. What's worrying me is why somebody set up a trap. Someone wanted to catch us for a reason. Well, it may not have been us. Uh-oh. Something's coming. We're in trouble. Nowhere to hide. I think I'm starting to regret jumping down here. Maybe it's friendly. Yeah, probably not. Looks like an ogre. A big, scary ogre. Ogre. Well, let's start by hitting him with the regular... Ooh, that's some big hit points. Some big hurts. I don't think we have any... Oh, yeah, I have a shock bolt. Let's find out what that does. And we'll find out what freeze does. Shock bolt's not that good. Freeze bolt's not bad. Oh, take that. And that. Oh, that toxic damage looks like it's doing extra hits. It's pretty good poisons. Uh-oh. Ooh! You meanie. You're wrecked, troll. Can we say bad words on chat? I mean, you can, but I mean, seriously, like, do you really need to, I guess? You're not gonna... Depends on what you say, I suppose. If it's too rough, don't, you know, you'll night... I don't know if Nightbot will even do anything, but I might if it's too bad. Now, swear here and there is fine, but no, don't get crazy. All right. And definitely don't call other people names. All right, let's get out of here. That was close. Good choice. Let's kiss the stinky old pit goodbye. I'm not kissing anything stinky, you know. All right, let's level up. Got our AP. It's got... Well, we're gonna up defense. They say it always up defense. We want... Let's up attack just a little bit. I kind of want... Let's go ahead and up the hit there. And then... 10 points here. I think we want to up our SP so we have enough magic. That's a good idea. Not exactly sure what the difference there is. Yes, indeed. Let's see. It's 90. Let's up the agility on her. Like so. We'll up defense by 1. There we go. Okay. Now, let's go see the glowy is. Reference from the movie. No, I don't think I caught that. Find an old leather pouch. Lotus mixture. Heck is a lotus mixture? Oh, recovers a lot of HP. Gotcha. Oh, and while we're at it, let's look at the Beast Journal. What it'll tell us about the ogre. Oh, is that the stinky old ogre? No? I don't know. Wooden club, trinket pouch. Spoils? Huh. I don't see any weaknesses. I thought maybe we could see, like, some kind of a, like, weak to fire or something. Anyway, we have slain an ogre. Probably not a good idea to go deeper in the cave. What's the movie? The reference from the movie? My YouTube name? I don't think I got my name from a movie. I'm confused. I guess we're gonna climb the vine, right? Aha! We're gonna go ahead and save here. And right. All right. Now we gotta find that town. Assume it's up here. Didn't they say something about north? Well, that looks like a capital. That looks like the capital. What's this little farm over here, though? There's a movie called like that? Okay. I was not aware of that. Let's see what this little house is. Isolated home. Let's just break into people's houses randomly. Travelers, you've come at a good time. Process of brewing a potion of sorts. I still need a few ingredients. Wolf pelt, snake skins, and fish scales. Well, I don't have any fish scales, but I've got the other stuff. They have a pet wolf. Uh-oh. We're not allowed to go upstairs. The wolf's guarding the stairs. So we need to get some fish scales, apparently. We can't go through the trees, through the woods. Inappropriate content. Alright, where are we? Yeah, oh, there we are. No Sri, no festivities. I gotta tend to my crops. Pay a visit to the king's service in the castle courtyard. Ask him for me if he's doing something about the faulty irrigation. Tell him congratulations. Tired and the day's work has started. Only had that rare potion, Hannelore. Read in a book once that has such potency can restore body, mind, composure. Cure any ailment. I can plow crops all day long. Hannelore, huh? Maybe that's the potion that other person's making, the hermit. Bessie has a thistle in her tail. Tell brother and get it out. Where did my sister go? Holding the water bucket. Hope she hasn't gone into town. Father does not trust the Trevelyan's. He thinks it was stupidity on the king's part to invite them. Who knows what they're capable of? Oh, such hatred among the different nations and all that. What's that? What are you doing in my house? Get out, you whelps. No respect. Now see, now that's how I expect people to act when you walk into their house uninvited. Please don't mind William. He's gotten irritable. Plus, he's still ticked off he missed out on the festival sellout. Oh, okay. Otherwise, people are allowed to just steal stuff. Big pile of ash. Let's feel around. Antibiotic. Don't mind me, lady. We're just stealing. How's the kitty cat? Meow. Thievery. Yep. Thievery. Alright. Let's go this way. Trample all the crops. I mean, go check out this house. I don't know if these scones will grow. Shortage of flour recently at the festival business. Ah. Bark, 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 bark. Make sure you examine everything, as you never know what turns up. The other day I misplaced my backhoe. Ended up being the last place I expected it. You see a cane basket. You see something interesting. Just stole their savings. And their fruit punch. Yep, you never know what you'll find. Like, your stuff. Thievery. Please don't talk to me. My captain told me to be vigilant in case the Trevelyan's try something, which is highly likely. It seems everyone's a bit doubtful about His Majesty's choice to see them right in the kingdom. Wow. So much racism. Are you a magic user or a fighter? Although we're free to choose how we want to fight, it's up to us to make ourselves fit for our style. You should equip staffs and robes to maximize magic power. Chosen physical, you should equip heavy armors and weapons for physical power. There are other styles too. You're here for the festivities. It's getting exciting around here. So much to see and do. I'm not more than a tad nervous about the Trevelyan's walking around. One of their generals complaining about to the blacksmith earlier. What's all this hatred against the Trevelyan's? All we wish to do is get to know our neighbors. Rumors flying around are nonsense. I think I might go to the castle and apply for a position in the army. Just think of the foreign lands I'd get to see. Maybe a foreign damsel in distress to rescue too. Little bro's gotten this idea going off to the castle and joining the army. He doesn't even know how to wield a dinner knife, let alone a sword. Please take this old sword with you in case he sees it and gets any crazy ideas. A rapier. Cool. Let's see what the difference in stuff there is. Ooh, 15 attack and pierce. I think I actually am going to switch this axe for a rapier and then wear the gloves. I don't know if that's better, but it seems okay. See anything else here? Talk to him again. Say, hey, Aaron, you want this rapier? That'd be fun. Costs crap for people. Your brother told me to give this to you. Townspeople have covered the signboard and congratulations for the king. Really? Okay. Oh, no, I see. It's a thank you, like, congrats board. Gotcha. I was confused for a minute. I thought maybe they covered up the congratulations, but I was reading it wrong. Fine. So these are crates of spice I'm supposed to carry on my own. Charn is a big place. We bring in so much new stock. Most of the stuff is just stacked all over in here. It'd be incredibly easy for a thief to wander and take anything they saw. Oh, forget I said that. Yep. Strong aroma. And a powder is spilling out through a crack. Bitter spice. Protect pendant. Guards against stun status. I think we're gonna put that on her. There we go. The last thing you want is your healer to be knocked down or, you know, something like that. Man, look at all this stuff we got. Spellbooks, runecrafts. It's runecrafts. Mind ring, intellect, offense ring, red collar protects against critical hits. Wow, that protect pendant is worth quite a bit. Cool. Imagine we don't need some of this extra junk armor. Probably don't need the copper swords. See what kind of books he has. Yeah, those are those tomes. I think they're a one-shot thing, though. Plus 10 attack or defense. I don't know. It's pretty cool looking stuff, though. Maybe. Like to see what else there's available for armor. Pretty sure this tree had apples on it. Mother asked me to go get her an apple. I hope it's not so she'll poison it and give it to the Trevelyan's. No, more likely it's for her terrible apple scones. Yuck. Which is worse? That's the question. Or tell the guy you'll sell him the rapier? Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Something shiny. Let's feel around. A castle key? Who leaves keys in... Weird. Esther Smith. Poor blimey. It sure is good to boom back after all these years and see my son running such an accomplished business. Aye. Well, the equipment is drastically inferior to the stuff home. I see. How are you today? Can I help you? Let's look at armor. Copper armor. I think we should get something good. Magic. 3 defense, +9 magic. Interesting. Four defense, 9 evade. Huh. That's really good. We're both using shields now, so let's just go ahead and get both of those. Attack and defense. Those seem pretty good. Seven defense, 8 magic. 10 defense. Attack, defense, and evade. I like that. That's pretty good. One of those. Okay. Oh, we can't wear the shield. I think defense is probably better. At least there. We'll hold on to that, some of that stuff, I guess. She had... Aye, laddie. Yes. 4 attack and 2 defense. 4 defense and 9 evade. Hold on, we'll go with the Iron Shield for now. Let's see what he's got for weapons. Poison Dirk is one of the higher cost ones, I bet. Magic attack. Magic attack. 9 attack. 9 magic. Agility. What is the rapier set at then right now? 15 attack, pierce. Oh, we're not going to need the wood shield. Or the leather gloves. Studded leather. Did he have some kind of like hats or something? Helmets? Iron lined. Wooden and minus agility though. Defense and magic. Maybe that'd be pretty good. So one of the things about the way they do the weapons and armor here is that the ability to really change up, like with the iron armor, it's really high defense, but then you lose agility, which actually makes a lot of sense. I think that's pretty fair. Okay. We'll keep what we have for weapons, I suppose. Saw a man in a white mask sneaking around the castle. One of the Trevelyan's are up to something horrid. Beginning to think the king's judgment has failed. Sure hope nothing comes of this. I told the soldiers. They wouldn't believe me, not with all the preparations. Yeah, we know about the man in the white mask. Sometimes it can be expensive, but there's no better way than recuperating than at an inn. You'll fully healed and ailments will go away. The first thing you should do, stop in and get a rest. Right on, right on. Well, we're going to take a look at this guest book here. Comment book. It wasn't that great, Alex. She's probably just going to ask. No, we're fine. Stairs, and can we go up them? Is there anyone here? Yeah, there's somebody over there. Festival will pick up soon. It cost me 60 Kuifers to reserve the room. There's an audience with the king today in the town square. I don't think I'll bother. If you want to go, though, the town square is right at the northern part. Right. We have a castle key. We could go wherever we want. Supposedly. Make sure everything's looking okay here. Just a moment. As far as I can tell, we're fine. Not exactly sure. I feel like we're... something doesn't look right here. Check something real quick. Everybody good so far? My preview doesn't look very good. Like, it looks old, like it hasn't updated. Like something's wrong. Oh. Yep. Well, it means we're working, so that's good. And my previews are acting up. But for the most, we're fine otherwise. So, all right, back at it. Okay, out of my way, NPCs. Freaking jerks. Damn it! Why is everything in the city so run down? Isn't this the capital? I guess they don't spend their money on keeping the city in a decent condition. This explains how their army is so well armed. Hey, can I have a spare Kuifer? I need one more so I can hire a ship back home. I spent my ship fare on mead, so I'll pay you back. Look, I'll give you 2 extra. Come on. Oh, never mind. Seems I've forgotten I got pockets again. Drunk? You drunk? Bartender, come here. Fine, I'll go talk to that guy. It's an important day for the king. I must make sure I'm ready to serve him the best support I possibly can. Must be going soon. They'll need me at the baby's baptism. Most important part of the occasion. Now, come here, you. They won't talk to me. Fine, be that way. Prefer you didn't talk to me if you're just going to hurl insults and accusations at me and my people, Charnian. Aren't you judging a book by its cover? I didn't say a damn thing. I know there's a rare potion buried behind the second statue in the castle treasury. Second statue in the castle treasury. All of us here devoted our lives to aiding people in finding their way to happiness. We pass on blessings to every person who comes to celebrate their faith. Something containing Gaia's blessing. Use it if you are in despair. Angel's tears, huh? Holy texts tell us of the weave, the source of all the life in this world. Our souls enter the weave, where they become one with everything. Eventually born again, Trevelyan's and we are one and the same. We are all children of Gaia, whether we realize it or not. Well, at least they have, you know, at least they have the common sense to realize that they're all people trying to, you know, live together. Shame to see the faith in Lord Gaia die. Even the king has begun to place more faith in swords and spears than up above. Solemn duty to spread the word of the great creator. If only people would have faith, Legion would be a much nicer place. Here praying and thanking Gaia for curing my friend's wounds after he ran afoul of monsters outside the city. Perhaps Gaia should have warned us not to go adventuring without decent equipment, but it's nice to know he cares after all. Good day. No, we don't need healed. We'll steal stuff in your library. A blessed tome. We need to look at the king's treasury, or the castle treasury. That's what they said. Trevelyan nobleman, believe what you want, Charnian, but I assure you our emperor has sent us here purely in the name of peace and recreation. Times have changed, and we are capable of burying all that old enmity between our nations. Fair enough. I guess we'll go see what kind of magic they got here. Come on. Serum potion. Okay, ancient storehouse of knowledge. Let's see what they got. Oh, she got some different things here. Crumble. Holy damage. Desperate strike deals physical damage to a foe and absorbs damage. Deal damage to a foe based on its size. Somersault throw. Huh. Interesting. Alright, we need to get up to the next tier. There we go. I don't see anybody over there. Let's go this way. That looks like a quest of some kind. Is this the morgue? Are those guys dead? Yep. Mortician, I'm quite busy. I've run out of wormwood. I've been commissioned to make a special casket out of the stuff. Bit of a bind, what with the item's notorious inability to be available when needed. I wonder if my client will accept an oak casket. Either way, unless you possess some wormwood, you're useless to me. I see. Stone plaque. The last great adventure is disembarking from the world. Make peace with your past, fallen one. Find solace in the Creator. Fair enough. Let's Speaking of last adventures, let's see what these say. Memory of Timothy Dan Brentimius. Now we are short a friend. We won't forget you. Wooden grave. R.I.P. Hark. Not gambled away our money, we could have afforded a better gravestone. Here lies Altair the First, usurped from his fortune by Altair the Second. Alright, will this lead us to the castle? Charn Square. Wow, this is packed. Has the speech already begun? I don't get it. How is it not possible for you to just let me through? Uh-oh. I'm telling you, no entry after the beginning of the ceremony. You know the rules. But you're not understanding. I'm Ark. I'm one of the Trevelyan generals, guest of honor. Stand aside and let me through. Oh boy. I don't care who you are, even if you're a Trevelyan general. You know better than to turn up late. Go away. It's no use. Forget you. I'm going to find someone else. Oh boy. You're late too? Better not waste your time. The guy's not going to let you in. You should probably leave. Only we arrived earlier. That sucks. I was looking forward to this. Got to be able to do something. Told you arrive late, you don't get in. You'll have to find something else to do. I'm going to go find the guy's captain. It's too bad you're not a guest of honor. I'd be able to help you out, but I guess you'll have to try and find your own way in. I'll have to register a complaint. Well, that's no good. What's that? What are we looking at? The man Ark. Oh, he's talking to the guard. Maybe they're discussing being led to the king's speech. I'm sure they are. Looks like he's doing the I'm the guest of honor routine. Maybe he could help us get inside. Let's go see. Can't hurt. Otherwise, we're not getting in anyway. Let's go see what they're talking about. All right. Off we go. Come on, there's got to be something you can do. The Emperor will have my head if I don't attend the feast. Well, let's see. There is one thing. Perhaps if you could help me. You need help with something. Well, I'm the man for you. What are we doing? Can we help? I've overheard what you were saying, and well, we desperately want to get in. Commoners again. I'm sorry, it looks like you're out of luck. I don't need extra help. Actually, they can go along. Normally, I wouldn't allow commoners permission like this, but I'm in a fix. What do you know? Fortune must be on your side, commoners. Try and stay out of my way. What do you need, Captain? It's something important. I'll need the help of all of you. I can't talk here, so when you're ready, meet me inside the building. Imperative we get this done quick. We're all working together now. I'm Ark. I'm one of the 4 Trevelyan noblemen attending the feast. I don't waste my time normally with trivial tasks while I'm on holiday, but I'll be the laughingstock of Trevel if I don't attend. You're the famous general. We've heard you were attending, and who you two common folk be? She Dan's my sister Jenny. We're here to enjoy the festivities. Welcome aboard. Let's get this done quickly. You heard him. Let's go. I got a feeling this isn't going to be easy. Make sure your equipment's up to par. Trevelyan steel's highest quality. Best make sure you were prepared. Ark joined the party. I hope we're okay. We could go get a spell or something, I suppose. We upgraded a lot of stuff already, I think. Alright, what's the situation? You must be desperate to recruit commoners off the streets. Yes, it's dire. Somebody has broken into the canal under the city, get into the castle without being seen. They've overloaded the floodgate water pressure to deter pursuers. I noticed just before, on my final patrol, the door into this building was open. I came in here and went down in to investigate, and the water's been overloaded. The place is flooded. The canal was built as an escape for the king, leading out of the castle, but monsters moved in from the caverns, so it was shut down. Someone is in the canal using it to get inside the castle secretly. We have to find out who they are and what their intentions may be. Just relieve the water pressure before the water begins to burst out of the ground. Why that is dire? Why do you not get a party of your own guards to help? That would be the logical option. It would be the best option, but by that time by the time I'd have a party ready, whoever's down there would be in the castle. I have to enlist the next people I saw if there's any chance of stopping the intruder. You could have told us first. This intruder could be an assassin. What do you expect us to do? Abby's got us trapped now. Who knows? He knows nobody would willingly turn their back on a crisis. He knows we can't leave. Betting the king's life could be at stake. We can't knowingly ignore a situation like this. Sure. I'll help. It's not like I'm giving me much choice. For my sister, I can't allow her to be in danger. I understand family is precious. She may wait here. No, she must come with us. Okay. Safer for her with us. What if whoever eludes us in the canal has an ally watching the surface? She'd be marked for death the moment we descend. We should stick together. She stays close to me. Stay by my side. Tell you to run. Even if that means leaving. Let's get this over with. Let nobody ever say a Trevelyan didn't try to help. Okay. Well, there's some things here. Let's go look at them. Report newer than the others. Marked important. 12th Renee, Gaia 2 workers were killed today by a strange monster residing in the canal. Suspect to have originated in the heated caverns. Which canal forms a passage. Creature of flame due to its origin. Heated the water, super hot temperature to suit requirements. Extremely vicious, attacking all who pass. Another danger is the water, which is now too hot to touch. Small monsters starting to migrate due to the heat. Take it up with the king immediately. It didn't take long for that all to go down, did it? 5 ice tomes. Well, I'm pretty sure what they wanted us to do with those, so... Down we go! Boiling hot down here. I thought this was a water canal. Reason is obvious, the steam rising from it. Look at the water. Superheated to boiling when you boil water on a fire. Won't be able to cross so easily, but how did the water get like this? Did the intruder do it? No, he wouldn't have the power to do such a thing. Even I can't do that. This place is meant to be connected to the magma caverns under the city. Fire-dwelling monsters live there, have migrated. Changed the place to suit their conditions. So we don't touch the water, we just have to find other ways to cross. Well, let's get a move. They can't let the quarry escape. Guard captain joins the party. Some monies. Some solutions. Well, what solutions do? I guess we'll go look. Oh, full HP heal. Alright, let's see. We get to fight some bats. We'll just start with a good old set of strikes. These guys don't seem to hit very well. He's toxified, so we're gonna fight the other ones. Get a Bodo Bell? Is that what that said? Next Muddle. Huh. Well, that seems pretty good. iron axe. Two-handed. 16 attack, 10 agility. Quick strike. Huh. Attention. Use the levers to operate the bridge mechanism. I see. So we need to find some levers. Well, Zam, hey, what's going on, man? Playing some old school RPG type game. Legionwood. Salamander, Flamekin, and Red Slime. Oh, here we go. Now's the real stuffs. Let's hit the little one first. Didn't seem to do anything. Oh, we're gonna have to use magic or something on him. Whatever he did worked. Huh. Eek tech. Let's do a freeze bolt on that slime. Apparently the guard just does what he wants. He blinded me. Too bad for somebody that's blind. Yeah, that strike's not working there. Let's see. Strike does not work. I think we have like a shock spell. I think we're just gonna block. Should do a heal on probably herself. This guy could do a strike. Vision tonic. There's a chest down here. Let's get that. Poisoned Dirk. Attention, use the levers. Yeah. We know. Looking for those. Don't see any levers. Let's go after the scorpion. That's probably does some kind of poison garbage. Still blind, huh? The boost attack, huh? Alright, don't have to worry about him anymore. They're blind. Yeah. Apparently, yes. There we go. Let's check to see if they're still... Oh, they are still blinded. Alright, we need to cure some blindness. There we go. Alright, we need to find a lever. Wait a minute. My dude just got wrecked. I don't think I can heal him. See if we can finish this. This guy's hit pretty hard. Now. Here's all bad statuses. Here's coma. Well, in the interest of trying to get through this, we're going to go ahead and use this now. And then we need some HP. Let's go with a salve. There. Okay. So we need to find freaking levers. Where are these levers? Bundle of tinder? Pick timber. Oh, are we gonna have to make a bridge? Oh, okay. Well, 5. Nice. Spend some APs. Up some defense. Some SP. Yeah, let's up the evade. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to collect this timber. Is there any down here? Oh no. Oh, these freaking slimes. I don't know if we want to deal with them. Let's try to flee. Alright. Need to find some timber. This is a little bit different. There we go. Grab some more timber. Bats aren't too problematic. Another bell. The captain leveled. Can we, Wow, he's got 50 AP. Let's see. 40. Got a whole bunch of points. Okay. Let's try to build... There's a bunch of timber here. Bridge is not crossable. I must have gone into retract mode with the canal flooded. We used some of the old wood. That wouldn't be possible. The bridge is too high above the water. We need to find another way. Okay. Well, we saw another spot kind of like that over here somewhere. I said we picked up the wood. Maybe we have to, like, craft it. I don't know. Haven't seen a lever. Timber? What is this? Let's able to build a bridge out of. But I guess we don't build one here. Confused. Flamekins. They're a pain in the butt. We're gonna try to run. Damn it. Ow. Heal this guy. Alright. Got a bunch of random stuff off of those guys. It's like charcoal and... trinket pouch? Huh. Alright, spend some more AP. Let's see. There we go. And then we got to use vision for that guy. Alright. Can we grab the shovel? No. That wouldn't work. Where are we supposed to go? Ouch. One shot the healer. You bastards. I suppose we have no choice now. We're gonna have to go back. We don't have another one of those things to cure the coma thing. The Angel's Tears are a little costly. Why don't we go to the inn? So we're supposed to hurry and, you know, get those, you know, get that guy, but we're gonna have to stay the night in the inn now. Gore level, 500 per month. Gore allowed 5 minutes per month of voice chat on stream. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Even a 500 a month. There we go. It'd be a good way to get $500 and then get kicked off the internet permanently. That's what I think. Just a second here. There. And here. Alright. So I think what I'm gonna do is try to head to town, or try to head into the whatchamacallit thing. 1,000? I don't know. I suppose if you could find a way to set up a different 25 per 5 minutes, no kidding. Let's check this stuff. See if we can find something in here. Yeah, there's nothing in here to cure a... There's nothing in there to cure a, whatchamacallit, the coma status. Which is essentially what happens when you go to 0 health. Just got freaking one shot by a scorpion. Here we go. There's a lever. Bridge 1 extension control. Bats. Bats are fine. Oh, she's still at 0 HP? What? What's that crap? I thought the resting for the night would get rid of everything. In fact, it has done nothing. Literally nothing. Well, that was a waste of time and money. Thought they said the inn would cure everything. Alright, well, never mind. We have to go back out. We gotta go to the sanctuary or church or whatever. Where was that? There it is. Let's try the sanctuary. Yes. And heal them up. 1 hit point. Okay, whatever. Okay. Now, maybe. Let's grab some timber. It's a chest. Anti-heat pin. I'm gonna imagine that's a rune craft. Oop. It is. Fire damage reduced. Yeah, we're gonna put that on our healer. We need to get over there somewhere, it looks like. Red slimes. Try to get out of here. Of course not. Now we get to what's probably a relative grind. We're probably supposed to... Might get a... Can we run? Yeah, let's just get out of there. Alright. Let's head. Imagine. Whoop. Oh, bats are fine. We can fight those. Without a little problem. Okay, which one of these bridges? It's not that one. There it is. More bats. Many bats. Handle it. Let's grab the timber. That's kind of a neat idea, though. The building these little bridges using the timber. I did see that in... There was another game we played a while back. Was it Eternal Senia? Where you had to build bridges? You had to, like, chop down a tree and build a bridge. Almost want to say we did that in that other game too, with all the animals. It's one that's like, it's a kind of a cool idea, but I'm starting to see it being used a lot. Okay, looks like there's some timber. Get up there. My timber. Flamekins. We're gonna try to run. They hit really hard. Hit them very hard. Okay. Feathered hat. I think I already have one on... Yeah. And I don't know if they'd want the other stuff. We'll get the lever in a moment. Iron armor. Comes with an agility penalty. What's he got? He's got a hide vest. Oh, I can't change him. That's kind of strange. I can switch him for hide armor if I wanted to. Lever, bridge 2 extension, pull. Now we gotta go all the way back the other way. Flamekin. Let's get the hell out of those. Okay, whoop. Well, bats will fight easily enough. Okay, now maybe we can go to the north. Yes. Salamanders. I don't remember how strong they were. Oh, they do flame bolts. It didn't do quite as much as I thought it would do on something like that. Flame tomes. Bone spice. Is that one of the missing Spice Girls? Bone spice? Maybe that was the most the sluttiest one of the group. Bone spice. Iron halberd. There we go. Finally, a crystal. Oh, come on, another fight. Save. There we go. Okay, now we can go north or south. Oh, there's some timber. Let's go this way. More bats. I like how that guard wastes all of his magic on a bat. Very, very good use of your magic there, guard. I don't know if we have enough timber to get across that. Actually, let me see what's across. Let me see what's across that. There's one more thing over there. Looks like another lever. So much timber we have. 3. Many salves. Water pressure mechanism. Heat lowering, good. Water's beginning to drain. We just averted a big crisis. Now to catch our man. He's not going to be hard to find. Flamekins. I'm gonna try to run. We didn't go north. So, you're the ones to come and try stop me. Uh-oh. I've been waiting for you. I wanted to give you my congratulations. You're courageous to make it all the way here, just to face a losing battle. You should be proud he has subjects as loyal as you. Who are you, rogue? What are your intentions with our king? Speak. Spill it. What are you doing here? I bet you're some kind of assassin. My name is Mercedes Letifer. Messenger of Castoth, the fool, chosen to put his plans into motion. It is an unfortunate affair, but a job's a job. You're Mercies, I've heard of you. The deadliest assassin in all of Legionwood. World's greatest assassins, what do you want with the king? Duh. Castoth's ultimate goal is to restore the two swords. He may release himself from the abyss. For him to gain control of the two swords, you require collective resources of all the large nations. Of course, we're going to monologue now and tell everyone the plan. My job is to create the power vacuum that will make that possible. You seek to kill the king, you'll never get away with it. Even if we can't stop you, the great nation of Charn will not stop until you have been punished for the deed. How do you intend to remain hidden after committing such an act? Do not worry about my fate, Castle Pawn. I'll be safe in the shadows. After all, it was an operation set up by the Emperor Travel, carried out by his trusted servants. Nobody will suspect my employer's involvement. You bastard! You seek to frame Travel for your actions. Charn will declare war on my country in response to assassination. And soon, with the chaos of war raging through Charn and Travel, I can begin to further my mission. Each nation will think it is being intimidated into joining the others. Into war. More nations become involved as I execute my work, and all the while, the true culprit will remain hidden. Yep. We will fight for our king. Get to fight this assassin. I knew you would not get through without I knew I would not get through without some self-righteous fools trying to stop me, and my master's plan is bigger than you know. Fate condition of Legionwood is no longer the main concern. Factors involved you don't understand. Enough talking. You will not see my point of view, then I must move on. I'll let you play with your mortality for a while. Come, Efreet. Oh, we get to, Efreet, master of this canal, spawn of the volcano. Expel these fools from your domain. By fire be purged. Oh, we get to fight Mercies just a little bit, I suppose. Okay, this could be rough. Texts. No, we don't want those. I don't think we want those. We want to use Ice Tomes against the Efreet. She has Freeze Bolt. He's got a pretty cool set of spells here. Powerful damage. But I want to try this one. Barrier Haze. Defense up. That Ice Tome doesn't do that much. Let's just try a strike. Ooh, that hurt. Stun, huh? Okay. We need to make sure we heal. That one's really much. Oh, I want to thank Renamon Milk for the follow. Keep you busy for a while. I'd love to kill you myself, but I have important matters to attend to. Manage to survive. We'll catch up later. Keyword if. Ta for now. Alright, now we gotta fight little rag here. Oh, we toxified. That's good. Alright, James, take it easy. Have a good sleep. Have a good night. Alright, so his defense is up. We're relatively good right now, but we gotta wait on that defense to go down, I suppose. Does he have something we can do to... Doesn't seem like it. Let's just strike for now. Hopefully that defense will drop. Toxic does pretty good. It's getting toxified. Oh, his defense is down now. Good. Let's just go with strikes for the moment. See, Flamestorm or Flare Storm. That hurt just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. Looks like we killed him. The Ifrit is down. Excellent. Hey, we got another anti-heat pin. 6. Damn it, he's gotten into the castle. We don't have much time. Stop the bastard. Let's hurry. Alright, let's level. There, I suppose. And sure. Heal up. Save there. Now, can we say we need to go up here? Hey, another Angel's Tears. Alright, we made it into the castle. Where's Mercedes? This guard is dead. It looks like he didn't put up much fight. They couldn't stop him. They didn't stand a chance. It's up to us to find him. Maybe if the guards launch an offensive. There may be time. We have to try. Can't allow him to frame Travell for a murder that'll start a war. My reputation would be ripped to tatters. You're right, Ark. Too much is at stake not to just give up. Let's hope we're not too late. Dead guards everywhere. How are we going to defeat the assassin? Oh, there's one that's alive. You're the intruders. You won't harm the king. No, you idiots. But now we have to fight our own guards. Come on. We have a guard with us. I say, we aren't the assassins. We won't be taken in by your lies. Oh, jeez. That's going to look good. Why are you attacking us? Listen, there's the captain. Yeah. It's no use. What's wrong with them? Oh, they've been brainwashed or something. The assassin's done something. Right. Great. Iron helmet. Level 6. This is bad. He's taken control of every one of the guards. What is this? It's mind control magic, but how? The king told me that Ark is the only person in Legionwood with that power. Ark, this is your time to shine. Can't you undo this? Hate to admit it, but I'm not sure that I can. I've never encountered someone with this power before. He's too powerful. We'll have to take him on, but in person. But will that work? Even if we can just buy enough time to allow the king to escape, hold him for a few moments, it would be worth it. I doubt we can beat him, not with powers like this, but that's the least we can do. What's at stake here is far more than our lives. We have no choice but to take him on, even if we die. We'd better get going. We're gonna hold him off as the king escapes. Someone will need to get the king and warn him. Guards are out of control. I'll have to do it. Leave it to me. You're very brave. You three, we're counting on you. Have to try to save the towns from going to war. Yeah. Okay. Leave the rest to me. The king will always remember what you've done. Go now. You must hurry. Guard captain leaves the party. Okay. Spend our APs. All right. Chest is overflowing with jewelry. Nobody is looking. Yoink. It's a payment for the good deeds that we'll be doing. Yeah. Mithril Bracer. Must be like a rune craft, maybe? Oh yeah, we have the pin. 10 attack, 10 defense, 10 magic, 10 agility. Nice. Let's equip the pin. We'll throw the bracer over there. Keep that healer as defended as we can, right? More guards? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Looks like we're going down these stairs. Well, I'd imagine the king is right there in this big chamber. Was. Not now. Deluge Tome. There's something about the second statue in the king's treasury, right? Evade the double strike. Ouch. There you go. Healed. Aha, take that. Poison everywhere. Pendant around his neck, the pendant is an empty slot. Bring me my sapphire to alight the royal way. Huh. Not sure if this is what they mean. I don't see anything there as far as statue. We're gonna try to get rid of it. Crap. Aha! They healed! Head scorpion poison, huh? Sure, that'll take us out. Let's go look for more treasure, I suppose. This castle's pretty large. What's over here? Ah, the point of no return. Oh boy. You, what are you doing here? Identify yourself. This is restricted. Suggest you move. I have a task to accomplish. You're an assassin. Are you from Travel? We won't let you harm the king. Huh, you're choosing to stand in my way? So be it. I am low on patience. The sovereignty of Charn, we will defeat you. Smack. Now to finish the job. That guard's like, uh-oh. Yep. Foolishly lay their lives in defense of a doomed king. Much as I'd like to, now I cannot turn back. I hope this was worth it. Oh, were we too late? There he is, up on the roof. Escapes. Oh. They're gonna blame us now, aren't they? He's got away. We're too late? Look, he did it. Now we're truly in trouble. Here we go. We couldn't have stopped him no matter how hard we tried. He still had a plan. No good will come of this. Hurry. We need to get out of here before they... Look, they did it. Yep, I can see the assassins. Of course. Before they search the castle, they think we're the assassins. We've got to get out of here. Okay. That was Ark. What was he doing? It can't have been him who'd done this, could it? Unless the Emperor was right. There is a traitor amongst us. Everyone thinks it's that guy. Of course. Here, before they find us, take this rope, throw it out the window. Come on, they're gonna find us. She-Nance, throw the rope. We couldn't stop it, and now what's going to happen? If we're the only ones who know who the killer is, how can he be stopped? can't have happened. This morning, my life was normal. Now, I'm the one responsible for letting Charn go to war. How could something like this happen? All I wanted to do was take Jenny to the festival so we could have something happy for once. Yep. Try to go to the festival and get implicated in the assassination of the king. About right. Don't beat yourself up. It's not your fault. I'm the one who would let him get away. I should have tried to fight that mind magic. I was the only one who could have. Back in Travell, I'm famous for my ability to command magic. Nobody else can do it, except him, it seems. Where in Legionwood did he learn to use such power? I'm supposed to be the only one. I'm supposed to be Travell's elite. What do we do now? We have a goal, but where do we go? We have no idea where Mercedes intends to strike next. I hate to say it, but I think I'm in over my head. The other generals saw me at the castle. They'll think I've gone rogue. We can't go to Travell. We can't stay in Charn. We can't track down Mercedes on our own. Looks like we'll head to Hawkshire. We'll need help in determining the itinerary of the assassin, and I have allies there. It's a close trade partner with Travell. Mithril, its top export. Managed to become a trusted friend of the King's Sage, Martin, when the Emperor dispatched me to clear up a pirate problem years back. Kept in contact since then, and he would welcome us. He's wise and trustworthy. Might even know about the Castoth plot. Mercy's throughout as well. Pay to know Mercy's goal. It won't be a long journey, only a few days by ship. Think Martin can help? Then it's the best lead we have. Do you have a ship? Technically, no, but I did come in the Emperor's ship, which are no doubt on lockdown. There's a good chance it's still docked. Very likely the crew would be unaware of what's happened, which means we wouldn't have any difficulty getting aboard. We'll have to leave the crew behind. We can't let them in on our plans. My squire Alexis is waiting on board. She has more experience in sailing than a lot of them. She'll be the captain. You're sure she's trustworthy? Can we rely on her to get us safely there? Don't know her. Stubborn but loyal. The only one she would ever listen to. I saved her life once, so she would follow me into the weave if she had to. Her father was an infamous pirate from Rhapsodus, so according to her, her sailing skills rival my sword skills. We can trust her. She may be rude and ambitious, but she'll be happy to tag along. It's settled. We'll be gone by tomorrow night. Hope we'll see Charn again one day. Don't worry, after we've caught up with Mercy's, you will. Now let's get some rest. We'll be on the road as soon as the sun rises. Charn may send soldiers to look for us. We'll need to take turns standing guard. I'll go first. You guys get some sleep. I can bring myself to sleep. Okay. Oh, looks like the kingdom's still in lockdown. Let's hurry to the ship. The dock is on the east coast. Alright. I think we're going to stop right here. We've got the full exposition as far as the plot of the story. Or, you know, at least what's going on. I think now's a good time to probably talk about this game. So, let's hit exit to title. There we go. Legionwood, Tale of the Two Swords. And now this music sounds a little bit loud, so I'm going to turn it down just a bit. Reminds me very much of the original Final Fantasy music, doesn't it? Beginning. Let's turn it down to about there. There we go. And I want to bring up the URL. There you go. You can find it on Steam. You can use the URL or just go into Steam and type in Legionwood, and you will find it. So, there we go. So, now our chance to talk about the game. So, Legionwood, Legionwood, Tale of the Two Swords. My thoughts on this game, it's mostly very much what you might expect out of the classic RPG genre. If you're familiar with the classic Dragon Warrior games, or the Final Fantasy, the early Final Fantasy games, you'll be right at home with Legionwood. Turn-based combat, and you have, you know, health points, and then instead of mana, they call it, like, what do they call it? It's SP instead of MP, right? You you can alter your character skills as you level. You get points, and you can kind of fiddle with the numbers there, and they give you a lot of options. Also, something that I thought was interesting mechanically is that equipment makes a big difference. Like, you can wield a two-handed weapon that gives you a lot of attack power, but it will make you clumsier or slower, so you won't strike as quick. I like the trade-offs. Armor is the same way. You can wear very heavy armor, but it makes you slow. And that's kind of the kind of things you didn't get to see in a lot of the earlier RPG games back in the day. And here it's just something that makes a lot of sense. And I think that keeps you from, always being able to upgrade the best. There's no the best, right? Like, I can equip the best defense, but then it makes me worse somewhere else. And so those kind of trade-offs make the equipment important. It makes all pieces of equipment kind of useful, at least far more useful than in older titles. So mechanically speaking, I like a lot of that stuff. There's some things in the game that harkens back to the old school RPGs that I don't like. And that is the NPCs wandering around town and you need to talk to them. I don't have a problem with that, but I have a problem with the NPCs getting in your way and you having to wait for them to move. I wish there was a button maybe you could use to, like, either, kind of slide them over, like basically push them to the side, or I've seen games do that, and I wish this had something like that. What else? The story. The story is a little slow. It takes a while before... Well, it's not really the story that's slow. I take that back. The combat is very much what you're familiar with the old school RPGs, which means it can take a while. With that, it takes a time for you to actually develop anything. I don't know if it's very grindy later on. I felt, for the most part, as far as our power level, we were okay. Without having to spend extra time grinding. I hope that's not the case. I hope we don't have to grind later on into the game, but I'm not really sure at this point. Early on, it felt fine. Story-wise, it seems okay. It's not crazy different from what you've seen in a lot of things. A little, some cliche stuff here and there at the beginning with the whole, like, evil people, trying to do, bad things, blah, blah, blah. But the storyline, as you've seen, as we got to see up to this point, made things kind of interesting. You're now implicated in this king's murder. You've been framed, essentially, and now you're after the real killer, and he's trying to basically start the next, great war between all the nations. Story sounds okay in that respect. Overall, not bad if you like the old classic games. It's hard sometimes to want to recommend some of these old style games because they are so kind of plodding along and slow. But if you have the time and you like these, yeah, you probably can't go wrong with Legionwood. Very, very much adheres to some of the old school classic RPGs. So there you go, Legionwood, Tale of the Two Swords. I happen to know also that this is only one in a series. There's at least a sequel, and maybe even more. Dark Gaia Studios, as you know, we did a game a long time ago called One Night, and Dark Gaia Studios has many, many other titles out, both Legionwood and I think there's sequels to One Night and a variety of other titles. So if you kind of liked what you saw here, go take a look for Dark Gaia Studios, and you'll see a whole mix of things that you might be interested in. Some of which are free, some of which are not. I think this Legionwood is free, and then, like, the sequels cost. But again, you can find it over on Steam, absolutely free. And, yeah, there you go. But guys, I think that's going to do it for tonight. So, let me go ahead and bring up some links for everyone. Up the old outro there. And Nightbot, we need you to do your thing. Some links. There we go. Make sure to follow me over on Twitter. That'll keep you updated on everything that happens. Every time I go live on stream. Every time a video goes to YouTube. An article goes up on the blog. New items go up in the Etsy shop, etc. Most importantly, there would be giveaways. I have giveaways over on Twitter all the time. There's been, I want to say, 2 new giveaways today, and I think there were 2 giveaways the day before that, and maybe 3 giveaways the day before that. Some of them still available. So if you want some free games, there were some good ones there too. SteamWorld Dig, Psychonauts, and a couple other titles. So take a look at that. Also, if you're seeing the icon, well, you see the icons with the links over to the side there, that's an Overwatch keychain. That is a Patreon reward. So if you're interested in getting some nice stuff delivered to your door every month, take a look at my Patreon rewards, and if you're interested in that. But I appreciate you guys stopping by, watching the stream, and listening to this spiel here at the end. But that's going to be it for tonight. We'll be back. Tomorrow will be our day off. We'll come back tomorrow on Sunday. Excuse me, Sunday. We'll come back on Sunday for Star Wars: The Old Republic. We'll start our 3rd week in there. I'm going to be working on the first episode for MMOMG, and that will be up hopefully very soon over on YouTube, so keep in touch for that. But yeah, that's going to be it, everybody. If you're on Twitch, let's see if there's anybody up. Come on, Twitch. I don't see anybody up. Most people are hosting me right now, so I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone to send you to yet. I am looking at a few channels, and, you know, so to add to my list, but currently right now, no. There's a couple I want to go to look at first. But, so I guess you're on your own. I like to have a list for people on Twitch, but not so tonight. So that's going to do it, guys. We'll see you, not tomorrow, Sunday for Star Wars: The Old Republic. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you then.